Hi there, this is Brendan Stoneman with Remax Kelowna. I'm sitting down with Jewels Ferris, mortgage broker with Canadian Mortgage Experts. So now as housing prices rise in the Okanagan area, I'm finding more and more buyers are really leaning heavily on rental suites, just to help with some of the financing costs. And just wanted to chat with you about using rental income to help buy a property and how that works.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like right now, especially with our housing prices increasing and therefore mortgage payments increasing as well, it's really helpful to have a mortgage helper with that basement suite to help offset those costs. So certainly can help you to qualify. There's a couple different ways that we can calculate the rental income, depending on which lender we go with. And so the banks typically use what's called a 50% add back. And so that rental income calculation, without going into too much detail, helps you to qualify for about 8% more of a purchase price. So it helps, but not a lot. As a mortgage broker, we have access to lenders that will do what's called an 80% offset of the rental income. And that calculates into about a 30% higher purchase price than you would have without it. So substantially helping what you can qualify for.
Yeah. So now, is there any difference between a home that's got a legal suite versus a suite that's not legal in how they recognize that income?
In BC, no. If it's legal or illegal, we still use the same rental calculations to qualify the client. The most important thing is that it's self-contained, has a separate entrance, a kitchen, a bathroom, that sort of thing. But a lot of properties have in-law suites that aren't legal. Yeah.
Now, what about, obviously a bit of an emerging trend with people turning to short-term rentals, Airbnbs, that sort of thing. How does that kind of, rental revenue factor into qualifying?
So we can't use that rental income to help clients qualify. It has to be actually a long-term tenant. So their lenders are looking for a 12-month lease agreement.
Okay. So then in this situation, obviously working with a mortgage broker would have a ton of benefits in helping clients buy a property if it does have a rental suite in it.
Absolutely.